What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are back with yet another video here. Obviously, I'm going to be talking about a crap ton of trades here. I'm going to be going quickly through some trades. I'm going to talk about some teams here. Today was the NHL trade deadline. So if you guys like these kinds of videos, remember leaving a like, subscribe to the notification bell, hit me up on Snapchat, add my socials in my bio. So let's get into these trades here. So the last video that I did was talking about the JT Miller trade, and after that, obviously, February 1st, there was a trade. Vancouver Canucks, they acquired defenseman Marcus Pettersson and forward Drew O'Connor from the Penguins for Danton Heinen, who the Penguins brought back. He was with the Penguins a couple years ago. Vincent Descharnay, prospect Melvin Fernstrom, and a first-round pick in the 2025 NHL draft. I actually kind of like this move for Vancouver. Obviously, they made it in the playoffs last year, and I'm hoping they get back in this year. But yeah, that's kind of it on that one. And then also another trade happened on February 1st. Dallas Stars acquired Michael Granlund and defenseman Cody Ceci from the San Jose Sharks for a first-round pick and a third-round pick in this year's draft. That's pretty much it on that end. Okay, so February 3rd here. We have the Utah Hockey Club. They acquire forward Sam Walker is his full name, from the Minnesota Wild for future considerations. Not sure what those future considerations are. And then also February 7th, Predators acquired defenseman Mark Friedman from the Canucks for future considerations. Again, don't know what that is. On February 13th, Blues acquire forward Corey Andonovsky from the Penguins in exchange for forward Matthias Lafreniere. I don't really know who Corey Andonovsky is. So I mean, these are all some of these are minor league trades. Nashville Predators acquire forward Gregory Destinenko from the Vegas Golden Knights for future considerations. And then February 24th, just a couple weeks ago, Ducks acquire goalie Vile Husso from the Red Wings for future considerations. Predators acquire forward Jesse Lonen from the Tampa Bay Lightning for forward Anthony Angelo. I remember him. He used to play for the Penguins. Wild acquire forward Tyler Madden from the Kings for defenseman Joseph Ciccone. Okay, then here's a big trade that happened on March 1st. Avs acquired forward Jimmy Vesey, defenseman Ryan Lindgren, Hank Kampf, and from the New York Rangers for defenseman Calvin DeHaan, UC Parsonen, conditional second and fourth round picks in this year's draft. I'm not exactly sure which way the Rangers are going on this end. They kind of confuse me. Either good or they just absolutely are hot garbage. And they're going in, but I think I like this move for the Avs. The Avs are going to be a team I root for in the playoffs, obviously. Jimmy Vesey, I don't know if he's an underrated guy, but I haven't heard that name in a long time, Jimmy Vesey. How's he been this year? Jimmy Vesey obviously is a name that I know and I remember very well. He was a pain. Okay, yeah, he's been on the Rangers forever. He went to the Sabres, the Leafs, the Canucks, the Devils. And he was back with the Rangers. Okay. He's played 34 games, 4 goals, 2 assists, 6 points, and a plus-minus a -3, which isn't great. But yeah. And then March 4th, the Oilers acquire forwards Trent Friedrich, Max Jones, Peter Hauser in a 3-team trade, also involving the Bruins and the Devils. Boston acquires defenseman Max Warner, a second-round pick in the 2025 NHL draft, and a fourth-round pick in the 2026 draft. And New Jersey acquires forward Shane Lachance? I don't know. I just butchered that name. Basically, Trent Friedrich went to the Oilers in a 3-team trade. That's all you guys needed to know on that end. Panthers acquire goalie Vitek Vanacek from the Sharks for Patrick Gillies. Okay. March 5th, on Wednesday, Tampa Bay Lightning acquire forwards Oliver Bjorkstrand, Yanni Gourde, defenseman Kyle Aucoin, a 5th-round pick in 2026 NHL draft. A 3-team trade also involving the Seattle Kraken and Detroit Red Wings. Seattle acquires forward Michael Eyssimont, a 2nd-round pick in 2025 draft, a conditional 1st-round pick in 2026, and a conditional 1st-round pick in 2027. Detroit also acquires a 4th-round pick in this year's draft. Basically, Bjorkstrand and Gourde traded to Lightning in the 3-team trade. I think those trades are nutsos. Obviously, also, and then later, March 5th, so back the trade when the Penguins made Vincent Descharnais from the, forget what team that was. What team was that? The Vegas Golden Knights. Vincent Descharnais is then traded to the Sharks. Sharks acquired defenseman Vincent Descharnais from the Penguins for a 5th-round pick in 2028. And then Wednesday, Predators acquire forward Michael Bunting, a 4th-round pick in 2026 draft from Pittsburgh for defenseman Luke Schenn and forward Tommy Novak. I actually kind of don't like this trade for Nashville. I kind of liked Michael Bunting but yeah, we'll talk about Luke Schenn here in a minute, but I think they'll keep Tommy Novak. He is 27, 28, I forgot how old he is, but yeah. I kind of don't like this trade for them. I kind of like Michael Bunting. He was a part of the Getzel deal last year. And then, obviously, Florida Panthers acquired a forward Nico Sternum and a 7th-round pick in the 2027 NHL draft for San Jose Sharks' 4th-round pick in 2026 draft. And then also yesterday, Devils acquired defenseman Brian Dumoulin from the Ducks for forward Herman Traff and a 22nd-round pick in 2025. And then yesterday, Jets acquired goalie Chris Driedger from the Panthers for goalie Capo Caco. Also yesterday, the Vegas Golden Knights acquired forward Riley Smith from the New York Rangers for forward Brendan Breeson and a 3rd-round pick in 2025. Obviously, the Riley Smith, he came to the Penguins 2 summers ago after they won, and then they sent him to the Rangers last offseason. And then, obviously, he didn't want to leave Vegas. And this is the team he never really wanted to leave. So now he's back with Vegas. And I'm kind of actually happy for him. He kind of took a little tour of the NHL a little bit. He was on Vegas. Then he went to Pittsburgh. Then he went to the Rangers. Now he's back with Vegas. So it was all over. But yeah. The Rangers acquired defenseman Carson Soucy from Vancouver for 3rd-round pick in 2025. I kind of like that trade for them also. The Wild acquire the Rangers. I mean, the Rangers are weird. Then, obviously, yesterday, the Wild acquire forward Justin Brazeau from the Bruins for forwards Matt Merritt. I'm not going to try to say that dude's name. Kuznetsov and Jacob Luko in a 6th-round pick in 2026. Never heard of that guy. What the heck? Okay, also yesterday, Colorado Avalanche acquired, this was last night, and this is a big trade I do want to talk about here. Obviously, we know the Islanders are going in the direction of rebuilding. They acquired Brock Nelson and William Dufour from the Islanders for forward Calum Ritchie, Oliver Shillington, and a 1st-round pick in the 2026 or 2027 NHL draft and a 3rd-round pick in 2028. I really like this trade for Colorado. Obviously, this makes them better. Obviously, I don't know if Brock Nelson will be on the line, but you add him to a team of McCarr, McKinnon, McCarr, Landeskog, who else? Can't think of anybody else there. That's 3. But yeah. And then obviously today, the Ducks acquired defenseman Oliver Shillington from the Rangers for future considerations. Alright, so that will do that for that. I'm obviously going to do more. I'm going to do another video here. I'm probably just going to finish up the trades here. I obviously like a lot of these trades, but yeah, if you guys like these kinds of videos, remember, leave a like, subscribe, the notification bell, hit me up on Snapchat, add my socials in my bio. I'll see you guys all here in the next one.